Five, four, three. Welcome to our very first 2020 African Extravaganza, where we'll be celebrating our 25th year Southern African anniversary.
The leadership that is making the difference.
Were you in Herbalife in the year 2020? Wow!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's highlight of the Extravaganza, and planning the next 90 days. I'm super excited for this call. You know, I'm gonna be your MC. I'm gonna be your host for the night. Before I can take you guys through, I'll just take you guys through a little bit of who I am. My name is Morgan. I'm originally from DRC Congo. I am 23 years of age. I came to South Africa to pursue my passion, which was playing football. You know, due to circumstances, I could not pursue my passion, no problem. But then that's when couldn't pursue my passion, which was playing football, and I dropped out of school, you know, due to financial situation and due to having to lose my brother at that time. No problem. So basically, I was a skinny soccer player who was looking for an opportunity to be something in life tomorrow. And I tried to do so many things. You know, I tried to look for a job. You know, I tried to go out there and trying to hustle, sell something, but nothing was working out for me. I'm grateful that nothing worked out for me, because that's when I got to found Herbalife Nutrition. You know, I found Herbalife 2018, literally 2 years ago. That's when I found Herbalife. And when I found Herbalife, it was really the time whereby I was in the search, you know, and I was told I had to use the product in order for me to be successful. It didn't make sense to me. How do you start a business and get to eat your own stock? I did not understand that, you know, but because I was hungry, because of the burning desire, I still went out there and used the product. Within 4 months of using the product, an amazing 10 kg of lean muscle, overall over 14.7 kg of lean muscle. I'm so excited, and my skin has improved. I'm glowing. You guys can see that, and my energy just phenomenal. All thanks to this amazing product. You know, enough about me. Yeah, with that also got with the money I got from the business, first month in business, 846 rand, and overall we averaging over 10,000 rand household. You know, being able to send money home to my family. You know, being able to look after myself and take care of myself. So that's just beautiful, and I love Herbalife for that. Woo! So let's get down to business. Yeah. Fire me up. So guys, basically, I'm gonna be taking you through on what stood out for me in the extravaganza. In my highlight for the extravaganza, that's what I'm gonna take you guys through for about 2 to 5 minutes. going into the extravaganza, I went to extravaganza knowing exactly what I needed from the event, because what I understood is that Herbalife is an event-to-event business. So each and every single event, that's when you go gather knowledge to grow your business. You understand? So me going there, I went there with a vision, with the focus of having to improve my business and where it's lacking. And honestly speaking, there's no much that I got, but keeping it simple, the basic. That's what I got. I got the basic of the company. And honestly speaking, from the first speaker to the last speaker, everybody touched base on the basic of the company. And basic of the company is that you're having to focus more on you becoming than you having. You understand? This company, it's more than what we think. It's more than us. You understand? It's more than what we think it is. It's not just about the money, but the person you get to become each and every single day, because we inspire people. We show people the way. We tell people, we give people hope. You know, we tell people that everything's going to be all right. So if that's the case, then we need to become the hope that we're telling people that, hey, you guys going to get this hope. So we need to become the hope. You know, we need to become, because the company is becoming each and every single day. Taking you guys through the stats, the statistic of our company. The company has grown in the last 90 days, in the last 6 months, so crazy. You understand? The growth is just unbelievable. The recruiting of the company is just unbelievable. That tells me that, guys, the future of Herbalife, it's really amazing for the people who stay the course, for the people who become. You guys gonna earn. You understand? So it's most, for me, personally, it's more of, you got to become in order for you to get the thing that you want. It's not about you coming here wanting to have. No, you don't have before you become. You understand? So I broke it down to the 4 quadrants, right? For me personally, my becoming, it goes down to you having to plan. You need to have a plan of where you're going. A plan is a vision. You got to have a vision of where you're going. Everybody come into the business, but when you come to the business, come in the business with a plan of what do I want out of the business? Where am I going with this amazing opportunity that I have? You understand? This opportunity is unbelievable, because the thing that happens to you is just unbelievable. You understand? Speaking from experience, speaking from where I come from, how it changed my life, and that's what I understood when I was in extravaganza. That for the past 2 extravaganza that I've been to, I went there without any vision. I went there without anything. I went there with excitement. Yes, you got to be excited in the business, but you got to keep in mind that you need a plan. Excitement and the plan works hand in hand. But if you just go there with excitement, you're not really going to get anything. So planning is important. And another thing that I got is that you having to set realistic goals. You understand? You having to set realistic goal. Look at, how big is your goal? That's when you say, take calculative measures on your goals. How big is my goal? You understand? What kind of a goals am I setting? How long do I want to achieve this goal? So basically, everything comes down to your plan. You understand? Because when you have a plan, you're gonna have goals. So realistic goals. Understand? Okay, Sharp, this is where I am, and I want to be here. And you wanting to be here, you need to have a plan for that thing immediately. You understand? You have a plan. You have a plan. You have a plan of action. And thank God that tonight we're having a plan of action. So you need a plan in your business of, long term. You need to have 3 types of goals. Short-term goals, medium goals, and long-term goals. You understand? The medium goal and the short-term goal is what's going to get you to the long-term goal. I believe we all in this call that we want to go president team member. It's your long-term goal. But if you have to break it down, you need to set down small goals and medium goals, which is the promotion. You go for the promotion, you get the bigger check, right? That's what I got. And another thing that I got is leadership. As a leader, you need to inspire people. How do you inspire people? Like I say, you got to become. Inspiration comes from becoming. So one thing, our business is simple. 3 things that we do. We use the product, we wear the brand, we talk to people. You as a leader, you need to be able, each and every single month, you need to be getting new customers. You understand? Get new customers every month, 5 to 10 customers every month. You need to do that before you can go tell your team to do anything. You understand? Become attractive. And start attracting new people into your business. So how do you become attractive is when you become. So everything goes down to becoming. It goes down to basic, the pillars of the company. Use, way, talk. Use, way, talk. Use, way, talk. That's it, right? And another thing is teamwork, guys. Unity, 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 unity. So for us to go far, we need to be together. But for us to go fast, you can be alone. You can be a Ferrari and run alone. And let's see how far you go. You understand? You're only gonna go fast. You understand? So it's more of unity. In our small group, let's create that unity. Let's give more love. You understand? Let's share more love to our members. Let's share more love to our customers. Let's believe more in them. You understand? And all that start with us. It start with you. You. What are you doing today to change tomorrow? So you got to become, in order for your business to get to where you want it to be. Awesome. Hope you guys are fired up. Hey, give me some hands in the chat box, guys. If you got what I say, give me some hand on the chat box. Say yes, sir. Awesome. So now we're going down to introducing amazing speakers coming down to share with us what they've learned, what is it that they caught from this amazing company. So the first person we're going to be taking on, number one, it's International Supervisor Nikita.
Hi, guys. All right. My name is Nikita, and I am currently a senior consultant, but I am on track to becoming a supervisor. Woohoo! So, this weekend was actually my first South African extravaganza, and man, was it phenomenal or what? It was really inspirational. I actually am so excited for the next extravaganza, and I really hope that we're going to be able to do it in person, because I'd love to meet everybody, and I'd love to meet some of my Herbalife heroes, Nombasa Maseti and Junior Causa. I would love to meet them. So here's hoping to next year that we can get that going. A little bit more about me. I have been using Herbalife products now for almost 2 years, and I love the products. I mean, come on, who doesn't? These products are awesome. But I have been neglecting the business opportunity, not because I don't see the opportunity, but I've been very blessed. I have had a very successful digital marketing company. But recently I've been realizing that it's not really my passion, and it's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I'm looking for something that's more suitable to my lifestyle, focusing on helping others. I studied clinical psychology, so I would love to help other people, and I want to feel good, and I want to have other people feel good and encourage people. So I do think that Herbalife is a wonderful opportunity, and hearing everybody's stories and just hearing your story, Morgan, I mean, it's very inspirational. I'm so glad to be able to work with you guys and have this team that we can support one another. So you may wonder why I'm talking tonight, but it is here so that I can actually give you guys a little bit of what I took away from this weekend's extravaganza. And here are my top 3 highlights. So as I already said, Junior Causa being a huge inspiration, he made me see this weekend that this is attainable and that I can do this. So if I can do this, you can do this, we can do this. But what did he say was key? You need to have a plan. You need to put down your goals. You need to put down dates. And just as Morgan said, you need to make them achievable, realistic goals. I am super inspired now to get to World Team by May next year, and I am going to work on getting it done. And I have already got my vision board written out. This whole weekend was so inspirational. So number 1 is this is attainable. With a plan and a structure and this teamwork, we can do this. Secondly, my takeaway was Cyril Sass teaching me that you should never burn your bridges and stay positive, because you're going to talk to a lot of people and they may be negative and they don't understand the business, they don't understand the products, they may not even understand us and why we're so energetic about it. But just remember, leave them feeling good, leave the situation positive, because just like Cyril says, you never know when someone is going to come back, knock on your door and say, I'm ready. That penny has dropped or their situation has changed and they are going to look for that opportunity. So keep positive. Lastly, from one of the most inspirational CEOs I've ever heard speak, every time he speaks, I just sit down and have to listen to what he has to say, Dr. John Aguanobi, who this weekend told me, I felt like he was speaking to me personally, that this business has so much opportunity. There is so much growth. Look at us growing during a year where we all thought, I mean, what could get worse? And look at how we've grown. So he's taught me this weekend that we have the opportunity. If you're starting Herbalife now, you're only going to be a part of a future that is so much bigger than most people can imagine, but we see it. We see that future. So my 3 takeaways: this is attainable. Have that plan, have those goals, stay positive, don't burn any bridges. And of course, there is so much opportunity. So lastly, that this one and only CEO has said that it really gets me going is we are just getting started. Woo! Thanks, guys.
Awesome, 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 Nikita. What a powerful. I took down a lot of notes, and definitely for sure, you're going waltzing by May, which is my birthday month. Let's go do this. Yeah.
Got that.
Next up, now I'm gonna be bringing up this powerful lady. You know, she's been working hard. She's been going all out there, trying to, you know, make the world healthier and happier. Ladies and gentlemen, help me brought up international supervisor Vinolia Majo.
Wow, guys, wasn't that amazing? Thank you so much, Morgan, for this amazing welcome. My name is Vinolia. I am 20 years of age. I am originally from Pretoria. Before Herbalife, I was just a depressed and desperate person who was looking for an opportunity, you know, an escape plan to be somewhere and literally be somewhere, you know. And what happened to me, Herbalife found me when I was really, really like depressed and I wanted something that I can do for myself. So what I did, I was a broke student and I was a broke retailer. Based on my background, I was forced to at an early young age for me to go out there and do something for myself as a student. My parents separated when I was still in high school and they couldn't pay for my universities and anything. So I had to do something when I was there. So what I did, I started working retail. Me working retail, I was really tired, guys. Like I said, I was depressed and very desperate. And what happened to me is that Herbalife found me, and it really like when I heard everything about Herbalife, I really got to the point like this is something for me. This is something I can do. And I joined the business immediately within a week. And what happened is that I was told I need to use the product for me to make money. And my first profit was 80 Rand. So without the teachability of wanting to know how to do that, because I was desperate. I wanted to sell as quick as possible. So I was going out there in the market, not knowing what I was saying and what was really going on. So I got discouraged, but the best thing that happened to me is that my coach told me that I'm not teachable, and that was true. And with that led me to be doing personal development that got me to get stuck with Herbalife. And I appreciate Elsa for celebrating 25 years with us. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And with that, that's what I got from Extravaganza, that you need to stay in the cause. Stay in the cause. Stay in the cause. No matter what, look at why you came into the business and stick with it. And my biggest problem, honestly, was that I was not teachable. So the person who stood out for me, I didn't have the how part. I didn't have the how part of what am I going to tell the customers and everything, because I was not attending meetings. So Samantha Clay was the person who was giving me the how part on how to treat my customers and what I can do with my customers. And what stood out for me is that I need to become first, because I can't teach something that I'm not doing. And that's what I realized, that in the market, I had an excuse that I can't afford the product. I had all these excuses of all that. So I realized that I need to do something. I need to decide. And that's what Elsa mentioned in the extravaganza, that she decided to do something. And I realized that it's all about decision. And with that in mind, I'm gonna share key points that she mentioned. She was like, we need to take care of our customers. Taking care of our customers, it starts with us, like I mentioned. And she said, you would know when you're stressful, what you need to do. When you're doing this, what you need to do. So those are the kind of things that really like stood out for me, that if we go out there, because none of us in here, that if we all become because of customers, we become leaders because of customers. Sorry guys, I'm really excited. And I just want to mention the part of the retention. That was the problem. Most of us, we don't know how to retain our customers. So we need to take care of our customers. Go back to H and Grow, know your product, use the product, wear the brand, talk to people, and get over your attitude as quick as possible. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. Let's get it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you guys still excited though? Are you guys excited? It's fire in the house, guys. I'm learning a lot, you guys. Thank you so much, Coach V, for sharing with us what you learned. I took note on that as well. And next time, I'm going to be bringing up this amazing energy. If you thought Morgan was energetic, you haven't met this lady, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, help me bring up international supervisor, Nomzamo.
It is too much, it's too much, it's too much, it's too much, guys. Woo! Sorry, let me just move, let me get my pen, my book, everything. It's too much, guys. Let's talk about extravaganza. Woo! Too much, let's go, guys. So, guys, with me, I actually wrote down some of the things that are very, that weighed a lot to me. But first, I would like to introduce myself and my story. I'm in my head. I'm Nomzamo, everyone. Hi, everyone. I'm a 21-year young student at the University of Pretoria. How Herbalife found me, I was at a stage in my life where I was just tired of being broke. I'm not a student that's on bursary, so I would suffer well other kids when they can buy things, afford things, So I was like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm just broke. I'm not on a bursary. I need something to help me make money. Little did I know that I knew nothing about nutrition, nothing about breakfast, nothing about my health. I did not take I thought I knew, but I did not. So they told me that I would need to start onto the product, right? And very first week, my energy went through the roof. I could study, I could cross night, I could do so many things. I was the A student, right? And I dropped down unwanted body fat, and I increased in lean muscle mass. And just because of that, my people started asking me, and that's how I found myself in business. I originally joined in business, but I got these amazing results, and I was just super excited. If I can mention my retail side of the business, my very first month I made 90 grand. Got me super, super, super excited. As a student, any money is good money. I was like, yes, this thing is working for me. And best month so far, just nearly 7,000. And it's just amazing. I'm just excited to see what the future holds. Too much, guys. So yeah, let's go. Extravaganza. So the one thing that I know that really stood out for me personally was Juan Miguel, right? And he said, you don't, everything that you have right now, basically, I'm paraphrasing now, but he said, basically that everything that you have right now is perfect, right? You don't need, see, I'm one thing that wants to, I'm a person that wants to, first, let me get this first, first, let me get my results in order. First, let me sorry guys, network, but no problem. So yeah, I'm one person that would say first I have to get this in order. First I have to get to my results. I have to get my speech right. I have to get things right. And what Juan said, everything that you have right now is perfect. So to me that literally said, use what you have. There's no time that's going to be perfect. So use exactly what you have right now. It is perfect. Your situation right now is perfect for you to actually move on to the next level. Everything that you have right now is everything that's meant to be in your aid, because it's part of your journey, right? Because you need to grow from that. That's what I got. And then there's, okay, I wrote down a lot of things, but I want to take out the ones that stood out for me. So that was one, right? And then it was Jonathan from Ghana. Woo! Powerful man that was. Where he paraphrased from Mark Hughes as well. And he talked about...
Can we try to keep it short? We're running out of time.
Oh, okay. But okay. Sorry. I talk too much sometimes. The energy. So he talked about maintaining a positive attitude, right? So whatever you go through, just maintaining a positive attitude. And that's the two things that really stood out for me. And whew, I'm super grateful, guys. I'm super excited. The extravaganza was really important for me. And I hope you guys are excited too. Thank you.
Whoa! Wasn't that amazing, you guys? Did you feel the energy? Did you feel the product in the eyes? Can you see the product in the eyes? Use way talk. Yes. Next up, we bring up these amazing guys. You guys, I know this guy. Yo, this guy is just so powerful, you guys. This guy is like the numbers guy himself, Mr. Marketing Plan himself. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome an international world team member, Ruan Nee!
Morgan, thank you so much for that introduction. I don't know, my name is Ruan Nim. I have a background in the human resources and a Stellenbosch graduate. But I'm not going to talk about my background now, but I really just want to touch on something that touched me over the extravaganza weekend. For those of you who's on the call tonight and who didn't attend it, I hope you guys are making notes and realizing that either or you have FOMO that you missed out. Because if I'm hearing the stories, I'm like, oh my word, why didn't I make notes? Or why didn't I see that? Because this is what we're talking about. And something that stood out for me immensely and a touching story was Jill Addy. And like I get goosebumps when I talk about it, because the thing is, like, they were also just a normal couple. They were looking for something else, and they trusted the journey. And they were stuck at a certain level. I'm not sure which one, for 2 years, 2 to 3 years. And really, like, if you couldn't resonate or relate to someone with her touching story, and even though she's a chairman's club, even though she's president's team member, she completely, her whole new purpose of her job, or I don't want to say Herbalife business changed, and she got emotional at a point where she said, like, I've reached my goal, but my team hasn't reached their goals. It's not about you anymore. It's about the team. It's like Morgan touched on in the beginning. It's so much more than us. It's helping others. This is a business of enriching and lifting people up to better their financial situation, their health situation. So this amazing company, and like Nikita touched on, the company is amazing, the products are amazing, and you are the you factor. And something also emotional is that her sponsor also passed on, and that's touching on Steve Artman as well. That legacy that you're leaving afterwards for your children, for your family. And whatever, and like Nikita or like Nomzama just said, doesn't matter where you're at right now. You building this business in 20 years, 30 years, what could that lead to for your future families? So you're building something that's going to be inheritance for years to come, building it strong. Even and you know what, guys, it's really so inspirational. Like, she's a chairman's club, and I really like, and she's just so humility and really so touching, and I get goosebumps really when I explain her story. So that's something that I wanted to touch on tonight. I don't have anything else maybe to add on, but thank you so much for letting me share my bit. And so thank you. Back to our MC, Morgan.
Whoa, guys. There's just so many tips going left, right, center, so many excitement and inspiration, guys. You see, right now, I feel like I just want to go out there and speak to one more person, because, hey, it's fired up. Now, guys, we're going to be bringing up this amazing lady. Guys, she's down to earth. I've been seeing on Facebook, you guys must go on Dream Team Live. You're going to see her videos on Facebook, you guys. This lady, she just goes out there and does her thing, the cooking and everything. If you want to learn more about products, go on Dream Team Facebook. You're going to watch this lady. Ladies and gentlemen, help me bring up on stage, international, fire me up. World team member, fire me up. Living Belgian Butter!
Woo! What an introduction!
who cannot be fired up with Morgan introducing you? Thank you so much for that. So like Morgan said, my name is Laverne Botha. I'm a 42-year-old mom from Durbanville in Cape Town. I do the business from home around my two beautiful boys. I am so super passionate about these products and helping other people get incredible results, especially after I had my second baby. I think it's always the second baby that people struggle with the weight a little bit more. So it was a picture that made me realize I really needed to take my health and my looks and my self-confidence back into my own hands. I lost 13 kilos, went down 4 dress sizes. I've been maintaining for almost 3 years, and I feel absolutely incredible, and it's all thank you to these amazing products. So we were running out of time, so I'm going to keep it short, sweet, but still powerful. I'm very happy to say I'm catching up with the energy on this call. It's just amazing. So this event was nothing short of incredible. Being done in a recording studio, you didn't really miss any of the energy. It was so professional, and you can just know that we are part of something so incredibly solid and huge, and something that's got incredible growth. It was just amazing. And for myself personally, to share it with my team and all over the country, because everybody could log in virtually. So that was just so super amazing. So if you attended this event by yourself, I want you to please write down your number. How many people do you want to share the excitement that you got at this event? Next year, you need to share that excitement. So write down your number already. That's my little tip from me. And then what stood out for me about the event, I know Nikita said, as well as Morgan said, to set realistic goals. This is very true. Yes, set realistic goals so you don't cripple yourself with the bigger numbers, but don't cripple yourself by being so, hold yourself back by saying, I'm only going to get 2 customers this month, or only going to get 5. Like Belle Wesley said, you can retail your bills. So your petrol that you need to pay, you can retail to pay your petrol, your house mortgage, school fees, whatever it is that from day to day. No one can hold you back on the amount of people that you get onto these products. So she was talking about retailing 2,500 personally purchased volume. That's her number. So yes, the sky really is the limit. So if you were thinking of talking to 5 people a day, why don't you up it to 10? On social media, everything can go so super fast nowadays. And then Black Steel, just bold is the word, bolded out the park. Oh my, I had backed it out the park. I'm not a sports person. I run though. I don't do sport. But Black Steel said to get 100 new clients a month. So let that sink in, 100 clients. Imagine that you've got 100 clients on Shake, PDM, and Tea. I worked out the volume points. That's going to give you 7,690 personally purchased volume. It's just insane. So just broaden your mind, go a little bit bigger to what you think is possible, because it's absolutely possible with this business. So up your numbers, expand your view and your vision. We can all do it. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my little bit from this event. Over to you, Mr. Firehouse Morgan.
Yo, it's just too much fire in this house, you guys. I'm sweating, I'm burning, I'm glowing. Sure, all thanks to you guys. Next up, I'm gonna be bringing up this incredible lady, you guys. If you guys think I have energy, you don't know this lady, you guys. This lady has energy for days. You must go check on Instagram, you guys. Her, check on Instagram, check on Facebook. Her energy, her belief system, her heart for people is just amazing. And that's one of the things that I'm learning from her. Her heart for people, how she cares about people is just unbelievable. So ladies and gentlemen, help me bring up this amazing woman, going crazy on their way to Active World Team and Get Team and Millionaires Team member and Press Team member, Tuli Kumalo.
Yeah! Oh, what a time, guys. I'm super excited. Yes, thank you, Morgan. My name is Tulsile Kumalo. I'm not gonna go much about myself because of time, but you must know that I love Herbalife products, guys. I'm having triceps. It's crazy. My results for 2021 are loading already. So one of the things that that stood out for me, everybody stood out for me, but the most, it's Cyril Says, guys. Cyril smash it for me. He said, if you are having a team, how to build your team, you need to lead from the front. And you need to take out the beast in you. If you are leading a pack of sheep, you need to be a lion as a leader. And then if you are leading a pack of lions, don't be a sheep, because you know what's going to happen, guys. If you become a sheep, the sheep pack will perform much better than the lion pack. So become a lioness. If you are a woman, become a lioness in your organization. If you are a man, become that lion, roar, make your presence be felt, guys. And one of the other things that stood out for me, it was Samantha Clayton. He said, think like an athlete. Number one, athlete plans. They have a roadmap. Every athlete will tell you when they reach the Olympics, they don't go for silver, they don't go for bronze, they are going for gold. So if you are a beast, you must go for a gold. You must go, in our company, we are going for what? Top one. So that's your roadmap. But now we have days, we have events, we have things, activities that are happening. And as you are a beast, we're having an LTW. Today I took up upon myself and I said it's day one after extravaganza. And I realized that on the 10th of February is day 90. How many people are you taking? How many people are you going to be sitting with on the LTW? Because that's our great event that is coming, guys. And the beast needs to be out. You've got 90 days to take out your beast. And number two, they track. Athletes track their performance. They track how they are performing each and every day. They check their time, how they spend their time, how they eat, how they perform when they are practicing. Number three, they evaluate. When they are evaluating, they can actually tell that this plan is not working or it's working. And if it's not working, they adjust and then they repeat again. So guys, right now we are on day one. It's still day one. Go out there, talk to people, track your performance, evaluate, and repeat again. And thank you very much, Morgan, for this time. Thank you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What can I what can I say? What can I say? It's your favorite coach, Coach Tools, you guys. I'm just super fired up. Mrs. No Excuse. Let's go get it. Next up, I'm going to be bringing up this incredible lady, you guys. Before I can bring her on, personally, I'd like to thank her myself. Just take this opportunity to really thank you so much, Mama Elsa, for really saying yes to this amazing opportunity. Thank you so much for sticking with the plans. Thank you so much for being in the game from the get-go till today. It's been 25 years in Africa, and then you've been with the company for the past 25 years. And I just don't know where I would be myself if you had not said yes. I'll probably still be in the street looking for things to do. And right now I'm here having my own place, all because you said yes to this opportunity. So I'm deeply grateful to you, and may God keep blessing you more. And ladies and gentlemen, help me bring up international top 1%. That's where we go. Presti member, soon to be 20K and 30K and 50K. Elsa Neem.
Thank you, Morgan. Oh my word, we are so excited right from the start again. And thank you to you for being an amazing host. And thank you to everyone that has shared stories. We would love to hear from everybody. But, unfortunately, we have limited time. But I think you guys really got, if you were not on the calls over the weekend, I'm so super proud of what we achieved in South Africa. I think we outdid the EMEA event. Europe, the guys were watching us, and the amazing growth that we've had. If you just look at some of the stats that I have there from John DeSimone, 87% growth in volume points, 190% up in new members, huge growth. You guys saw the recognition. Herbalife has been around for 25 years. We got 25 new president's team members in the last 6 months in this company. So, I mean, it's just mind-boggling what has been happening in South Africa, and we are just getting started. If I use the words of our wonderful CEO, John Aguinobi, I think he is so inspirational. He gives us so much confidence when he speaks to us. So this event was absolutely amazing. I think one of the things that I took away is something that I've heard before. It's called more numbers. If you've not heard that before, it's the truth. And you know, some of these guys and the activity that they have, the dedication they have. I think Junior Causa also stood out. You know, in this 1 year, got 12 new Getty members. And so if you get 12 new Getty members, you definitely are building a president's team check. So sometimes it's just about getting clear. So all I wanted to, you know, sort of close off with is we get all of this excitement, we get all of this, you know, all this information. And one of the most important things that you want to do now is to go and sit down and just become a little bit quiet and reflect on where you are right now. How many members do you have? How many customers do you have? Sit down with your goals. Like Tuli said, our next big event is the LDW. And the people that work in this last 90 days of this year are the people that's going to set up 2021 with a bang, and that's going to stay in momentum. So your first decision and your first thing you want to do now is to go back to your own team, everybody that attended the Extrav, go to them and ask them what is their goal, what did they get, what was the one thing that stood out for them, and then help them with their retail plan, help them with their recruiting plan. And as they start working on their daily method of operation and you are clear what their goals are, it's easier for you to help and support them to get to the goals that they want. So all of us know we've got these amazing promotions. We've got the NutriBullet pack. So the new members, their goals are to get to qualified producer. Qualified producer will get them the NutriBullet, but it will also get them LDW. So your goal is to go out and help every single person that wants to join us in the LDW. So who can qualify for the LDW? Is anybody that does 2,500 points accumulated from November to January. So it can be an existing supervisor that can accumulate 2,500 points. It can be a new member that goes QP. It can be an existing member that goes supervisor. So maybe you've got a supervisor that is sitting on 2,000 points, 2,500 points. They need to close off to get to their 4,000 points to supervisor. They can qualify. So the big question to you is, how many people are you going to have in the next event? And that is all that we did over our 25 years, is we took the calendar, we looked at what's available, what is the events for this week, for next month, and that's all we did, guys. We didn't have social media, we didn't have any fancy things. We did shake parties and meetings. That's all we did. The next meeting, then go to the next meeting. So it's the pre-promotion, the event, and the post-promotion. So this is the post-promotion that we're doing right now. So again, now taking action. And remember, if you say you're going to be talking to 10 people a day, it doesn't mean saying hi to 10 people. It means 10 yeses. 10 people that say, I'm willing to have a look. 10 people that say, I'm willing to do a wellness evaluation. So don't phase yourself out that you're busy working if you are not actually, getting some results out of that. Out of 10 people that will look, 2 will probably join you. So if you are realistic, as Morgan has said, you're realistic about your goals, but you also don't want to play the too small. See the bigger picture. When we decided in the beginning of February of 1996, we want to do this business, I said, if it takes me 5 years to the president's team, is that too long? So you've got to get that president's team mindset first, and then go do the work, then go to the events, get your action going so that you get as many people as possible to the next event. If you are here just because you want to make get the products a little bit cheaper, and you want to make 2,000 to 5,000 rand, no problem, guy. Then you can just, you know, eat the products, make sure you know about the products, go to the HN Grow and the wonderful sites we have around the products. And that's what you want to do. We love you for that, because we need everybody. We need our customer group. We need our member group that's just wanting to fund their own products. But if you are serious to change your financial future, you want to understand what the Herbalife game is all about. And that is about the next event, which is going to be in February at the LDW. There's lots of events in between that is going to help you. Us as a team has got a support structure. And again, it's up to you whether you're going to use it or not use it. You know, maybe start by saying, I want to have 5 people. I'm going to invite 5 people to be in this special HOM Thursday night with Rudy and Natalie. That's got a huge organization and the first president's team member downline in Namibia. Namibia is number 1 in percentage growth because of this lady that they've got in their team. You can learn something from them. But it's not about you learning something. It's about you finding a couple of people that might relate to them. You know, they live in a small little dorpie, and they've got this huge organization in Namibia. So you can never predict. You never know what's going to happen. So make sure that you use the support structure that we have in the NIM team, and you use the calls, and then you add your own thing on top of that, and you will be winning big time. So this is the BBS that's happening on Saturday, and so on Sunday the UK BBS, because we are doing so many things virtually, we are able to, you know, get more events. And you know, sorry guys, we went on very long, but we are super excited tonight. So I'm just going to stop sharing. No. In the stop share, there we go, that I can see your faces. You are welcome to open up and talk to me and chat. I've just come off the phone. I've got exciting news. Our very special qualification call for everybody that does 500 ppv in November, as well as our top achievers that do 3,500 volume points and above. Our next special guest is going to be 15K to Bocho Maropa. So she's just said yes. And so we are super excited. She's going to be our next special guest on the 12th of December. So another tool that you can use to go and promote to your guys, everybody that does 500 ppv can be in the general call, but the guys that's in that special call has got the ability to ask her questions, to find the diamonds, to really, you know, get to the key things that got her to president's team. And I know her from early days in Pretoria when I was working a lot with my team, working with Steve. So I'm super excited about that. So I want to say again, thank you to Nikita and Vinolia and Morgan and Nomzamo and Avern and Ruan and Coach Tilly that did some feedback. We really would have loved to hear from everybody, but I hope you guys got value, you got the excitement. We are super excited, and our next call is going to be very special, and we're inviting all supervisors. We decided we didn't want to make a qualification anymore. Anybody is welcome to the next call, where we're going to go in depth in the next 90 days, how to set up your business for the next 90 days. And our very exciting Get Team couple, Amri and Frikkie Hanakum, will set up the call, will start the call, and you know, also give their vision of goal setting and starting off the next 90 days. So I'm super excited about our next call. So we're going to say cheers now. Sorry we went so long. I'm sure you don't mind, because we're all super excited. So chat to you soon. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Good job, Morgan.
Well done.
Thank you,
everybody
everyone.
for showing up. Thank you, Mama Elsa. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Too much.
Too much.
Thank you,
Let's do
everyone.
it.
Are you guys excited? Go sharp.